Welcome to Erangel for the final time tonight, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jorisar, and these are the PUBG EU Pro Scrims for the 13th of May 2020. 5 games in the books, only 1 game left to go. Currently, I believe the fast-pay Wildcats, or at least before the scoring of that last round, were in the lead. We'll find out how the scores have changed in just a moment. And also work out which of our teams are in pole position to potentially walk away with the most number of points from today's scrims. We have a 5 o'clock to a 12 o'clock playing path. Your Gatkas, your Primorsk's, your Georgia Poles, your Zakis, almost your West Military Island, your Ferry Piers. They're all kind of off limits this time, so a lot of teams are going to be moving to the east. It'll be very interesting to see which ones move to an alternate drop spot, and whether we are going to see Etiquette and Team Liquid once again contest Pachinki, and it looks like we are. So this really has been the story of the day. Etiquette and Team Liquid contesting Picardo, contesting Bootcamp, and contesting Pachinki. We appear to have the fast-pay Wildcats and and Anonymous and Mise contesting Stalber as well. Oh, that's going to be controversial. Now, they can always move back to where Nookie is. Ah, okay, they've managed to get a vehicle. Fair enough. We have a northern circle. Just a little bit of water. Oh, hang on. That's a coach. It's fine. Just a little bit of water. It should be fine. Reasonably central. Looks like Etiquette are being significantly closer to Team Liquid this time around. Quetpa directly contesting Mexi. Quetpa moving into that granny flat. And Mexi going deeper into Pachinki. They're definitely landing a lot closer to each other in the hopes of getting an early game win. Quetpa right outside the door of the house Mexi is in. I don't think we're going to see a fight. They're house away from each other. I think they're both just going to loot up. But Etiquette are certainly trying to be very, very aggressive. Ibby might actually gatekeep, play very defensively, and stop the 2 members from Etiquette who are in the southern part from reaching their teammates so that these guys can play a 3v1. I think that would be incredibly smart. Quetpa swapping houses after getting the knock onto Mexi. Playing cat and mouse here. Ibby now going to try and gatekeep. 22 bullets and no reserve in that AK. This is a big problem. Picks up a little bit more. Not a hell of a lot more, but enough. Enough to make a real difference here. And again, 22, back to 22 bullets. Mexi taking out Quetpa and Adage. Jeems using the Bison. So Ibby, by the way, Ibby was the MVP there in my opinion. Holding off the rest of Team Etiquette while everyone else played ball. Rafa has taken down, of M-Force, has taken down 2 members of Rahina. But is calling for backup. Behind this broken wall, Misa. Is that grenade going to be enough? No, it's just this side of the wall. Oh no, Nookie! Nookie ran into it. That underhand grenade. Anonymous is dead. Misa is next door. Sakura has shown up now as well. It's a 2v1, I think. Because Sinister and Swedish are not that close by. Nookie once again will get a res. That was unfortunate timing with that grenade. And Team Phantom are looking to do a bit of damage. That is an excellent Molotov. Oh my god, on Misa and Nookie. Oh my god. What happened there? Misa threw that Molotov. That registered as a team. What? I'm not sure what happened. I think Misa might have been holding the Molotov and then got downed. That's got to be what happened there. And unfortunately, that molly caught them both out, and it's now Rafa versus Sakura. Mano a mano. Sakura getting shot at from elsewhere. Still managing to get a hit onto Rafa. No headshot, though. Problem is, the rest of M-Force are now closing in. Sakura does not have much time left. Good rotate around. Etiquette have died in Pachinki in the meantime, and that is Sakura down near Severny. Well played by the guys there. Team Liquid in the final game of the day eliminate Etiquette with all 4 members of their team alive. Great stuff from them. Etiquette, to be fair, were the ones who were dropping much closer to them and putting Team Liquid under a lot of pressure, but this time around Team Liquid have handled it very well. And Etiquette have paid the price. It's been a great battle all evening long. But now we set that aside and we look at what Team Liquid can do further into the game. I swear Sunzi's first bullet should have been a headshot onto Go Black, but must have just whizzed past his ear. Unity, in the meantime, are in a little bit of a situation on this beach by the looks of things. Orange with the classic SLR. Oh my. That's a great grenade. Classic SLR M249 combo. Gonna be forced to med up, and that actually gives Zembari time to res Danilo. What a great grenade! Danilo resed, instantly takes revenge, and Unity eliminated very early on. Beautiful nade there from the Misfits. But now they're going to have to deal with Granite Gaming and potentially go through Pachinki as well to deal with Team Liquid. I have a feeling Team Liquid will rotate north before they come into any of these fights. The Adepts and Sunzi now taking a lot more heat from Haiku. They're backing up just a little bit. Omican and Raise Your Edge getting into a minor disagreement there, but it was just the one member, so I'm not going to switch to that fight just yet. Picking the fight is so difficult when everyone's rotating at the same time. South of Yasnaya comes FaZe Clan. They could be going straight past Yempty, and they might even run themselves into Raise Your Edge. The Misfits are almost certainly going to rotate eastwards, away from Pachinki. Team Clueless moving in on M-Force. This could be fun. They know that someone's at T-Junction. They see them. Great hits on that helmet there. But they don't know how many. M-Force are actually playing it quite conservatively. They're not aggressively picking back. Team Clueless probably have an idea that it's not a full squad of 4 in there. We'll wait and see what their next move is. Oh. Well, 2 wheels on that UAZ make it rather difficult, Flamey, to make much progress from here. To be perfectly honest with you. FaZe Clan not crossing the bridge. Hard shift to the west. This makes things interesting. Team Liquid rotating left. Late are going to be happy with that. They might even take this compound. Cube has been taken by Tornado Energy, so I don't think Team Liquid will realistically be going for that. But look at all of these teams rotating. This is going to be big. Team Phantom should be okay. Fast Pay Wildcast might come under some fire. Omican moving through. Here come FaZe across the bridge. They'll be very close to Omican. Looks like Ballin is in for Vashku. Spots FaZe Clan. Thinks about the drive-by. Decides against it. All very, very polite so far. Uber gets hit with a couple of bullets. Clocking who it was for later, no doubt. Plotting his revenge already. As he rotates beyond Severny. That's where Team Phantom are moving as well. Team Liquid going across the Georgia Pole Bridge. It looks like they're going into North George. And in the hills above North George are where Na'Vi are. So Team Liquid are going to be guardians of this bridge. I love this position. They haven't had the best results today, but they're setting themselves up for a good game here. If they keep at least one of the cars hidden sort of inside this compound, it means if it shifts south again, they're going to be the first ones able to go south across this bridge. They probably know that nobody is in containers as well, so that's going to be useful for them. We now watch Team Clueless trying to stop M-Force from rotating out of T-Junction. Sinister goes down. We're looking for one more. It's Swedish. Swedish still inside the building, though. Unable to come to Sinister's aid. The smoke has gone down for Sinister, but not in time to prevent his life from expiring. FaZe Clan coming up onto a Phantom are going to be one to watch. Mexi has gone down to Senya. Just a little bit too far outside of the compound for comfort. And Na'Vi have punished that severely. Ooh, almost... I'm tempted to say that first shot almost should have been a headshot on Ibby. But Senya is on the ball today. Absolutely. Granite Gaming now rotating past the Misfits in South Georgia Pole. They're looking for a way through to the bridge, to be perfectly honest. That's all they want. But Zenbury trying to get the cheeky knocks. FaZe opting to move past Team Phantom. They know someone's in this compound, so they're going to move further in. This could actually lead to disagreement with Na'Vi later on. That could be interesting. Let's see where the Misfits want to rotate from here. Granite Gaming not giving them all of the options, but using the crates as nice cover. They should be able to gatekeep Granite here. They've got a nice sort of defensive line going. Granite's best chance will be to go through the south-north Georgia Pole Bridge, I think. Eat just a tiniest bit of blue damage, but that's fine. They can also just gate crash through this defensive line and just try and overwhelm. That's also an entirely legitimate approach. But I think they're going to be doing the North George Bridge. Patrick coming under attack now from the fast-pay Wildcats, who are inside. They're really trying just to get that last hit onto Swedish. Oh, Swedish almost doesn't have to move. Huge, huge shift. Very hard shift to the 2 o'clock position. Watch Team Liquid yeet it into circle now. Can they get, though, this compound that's next to Raise Your Edge? I'm almost certain that's where Team Liquid will be aiming. Keep an eye out for Team Liquid. Rotating, I think, via the southern edge of the circle into a Raise Your Edge. Example and Melman actually have the good possibility of breaking this up. FaZe Clan also have to go through Team Phantom as well, so 2 potential big fights. Here come Na'Vi on the Adepts. I think they're going to stop on the hills, but that could also be a huge fight. Team Liquid changing their minds and going north instead, deciding not to go via Cube. A lot of bullets coming out here from Haiku. Ibby taking some damage, but hopefully able to navigate. Na'Vi taking some damage as well. And the Adepts getting in on the action. So Team Liquid have got a lot of damage between them. Raise Your Edge have taken that compound. I don't think Team Liquid will be able to do that. Jeems getting very close to Noki and Sunzi. They have to decide whether to send it. They're going to be moving towards the plane crash. This is very much Adepts territory as it currently stands. K-Mine providing covering fire so that Jeems can get in position at the near tree. Sunzi has moved from there now, but Jeems is right to be looking at it. That is where he last saw Sunzi. Tundo off to the right-hand side. Oh, and not spotting Noki on the off angle. That is going to be costly. That's Jeems down. K-Mine and Ibby left for Team Liquid, and now Tundo getting in on the action. K-Mine realizing that he's got 180 degrees worth of angles to have to cover from. And this is not good. K-Mind going down, and Ibby caught between a rock and a hard place. That hard place is Sunzi, who at least goes down to the Scar. But Ibby has to go into survival mode. Where is everyone else, and where can Ibby defend? Noki spotted. First bullet hits true, can't quite follow through. Big fight going on here. It's the Battle of the Greys. It's Misfits versus Haiku. We've done quite well, actually, today, without the teams that are yellow in-game fighting each other and the teams that are gray in-game fighting each other. But now, I'm afraid, all gloves are off. Looks like just a giant team of 8 over here, but I'm fully expecting that to kick off very soon indeed. Oh, never mind. Here come the yellows as well. Na'Vi versus Granite Gaming. Great spray from range for Senya. Having to drop to the deck. I suspect he might even throw a frag grenade before healing. Never mind. That is Team Phantom from downtown. And dies, being very, very not conducive to this fight. As far as Na'Vi are concerned, they will be unimpressed with that. Wes now moving up, looking to finish. The tab is off here to the right-hand side, though. Very close to Samurai. Gets Samurai instantly, but not going for the flush in case a teammate is right next door. And they are indeed. Twite finishes that off, but Twite also down. So Wes, the only player up for Granite Gaming, and suddenly Team Phantom have an opportunity to move on in. Ibby has gotten away from that fight, by the way. Clubber, Samarak, and Twite are all down but not out. Are we going to be able to res all 3? If we can res all 3, that would be a big, big win for Granite Gaming. That'll basically be a second attempt at this game. 1 member alive to 4 members alive. They need to get to Twite quickly. 15 seconds until. I think Wes has to seriously run. Samarak will be fine. They're going to have to res and then instantly run, but they can do it. Granite Gaming getting all 4 back up. That is big. The Adepts now hunting for Ibby. Ibby's looking at Tundo, which means Noki has a good angle off on Ibby's right-hand side. Got an idea where they are. Spots the rock. Wow, beautiful spray through the grass. That must have been reliant on information from Tundo as well, or just getting the tiniest peek of the helmet, and that is Team Liquid out. Haiku also eliminated in the Battle of the Greys. Tornado Energy are going to be quite close by to Misfits, who do win that fight. A lot of bullets going the general direction of Dalek, but they are able to move on out. Now we're going to have to see a shift south for Tornado Energy. They will have this hilly area, but they're going to have to deal with Raise Your Edge eventually. Shooting range is currently occupied by FaZe Clan, with the Fast Pay Wildcats right outside. Is Levant the only member available? He is indeed. So just the last member alive there for Fast Pay. Phantom versus Granite. Can you believe this would have been a 4v1, but is now a 4v4 again? The Wanderer looking for targets, and I think Wes is in a position where they might be saying to themselves, we'd rather get into circle. Dies has got a decent angle, though, for when they do come in, so he might be able to play spoiler there. Team Clueless eliminated by self-frag. I'm guessing that, unfortunately, that position was just being held by Omakin and or FaZe. Oh, Levant. Oh, Levant. Oh, Levant! 8C saw him as well. Oh my. FaZe Clan will not be impressed with that. Here comes Gustav. And Uba is watching from further away. Instant dismissal there. Absolutely instant. Fast Play Wildcat eliminated, paying for their treachery in taking out 8C. And Gustav will get the revenge kill. FaZe Clan up to 5 kills in this game, with 3 members still alive. We're now into our top 7, ladies and gentlemen, and this could be big. More yellow on yellow action here as Tornado Energy take on Granite Gaming. This is a problem because Phantom were behind. And we've got the Adepts moving in on the action as well. This is not good. Tundo, not realizing he's just walked literally in between 3 teams. Noki's going to have to back off, I think. I can't see Noki playing a part in this fight. Be a little bit too much. Relative donut here. FaZe Clan are going to be okay with that. Raise Your Edge will have to move to the edge of their compound, and everyone else generally will have to move by a similar distance. Guys will be communicating that someone is on his body now. That might lead to Phantom pushing up a little bit. Oh, great nade! Buster getting Twite down to 34 HP, but Granite Gaming wisely moving away. And Samurok absolutely cleaning up here. Great shots from the SLR. Good grenade off to the left side. Almost getting a knock there. Dimash must have been spotted. Samurak is surely going to be whipping out the SLR and aiming for a couple more hits. Dimash over the ridge. Has been seen. But the Wanderer off to the left. He's the one Samurak hasn't spotted so far. Clubber goes down, and this is a problem. A lot of damage getting taken down now, courtesy of Dimash. And Tornado Energy opting to third party. So sandwiching at just the right time. Oh, come here, D-Mash. There we go. Tornado Energy helping Team Phantom here with this engagement. And they're just going to move into circle. They've recognized the third-party nature of this engagement. And they're saying, you know what? We've gotten the points we need. Let's play it safe. Or at least move back temporarily while we work out what's going on there. Alya versus Noki now. Tornado Energy not appreciating being third-party. And Alya being very close, but not close enough to finish this team off. D-Mash now in circle and with a possible angle on Quizzy, an example for when they finish. Raise Your Edge also moving up. Monkey not disconnected this time, thankfully. Just looting, although perilously close to the blue. But we have got a vehicle to help with that, so that'll be fine. It is phase 5, so ideally you don't want to be in there for very long at all. This is a double drop, but that's going to be entirely irrelevant. Alya already with the AUG. Looking for Noki. 3, 2, 1, 0. Peek! Oh, he should have seen him there. So close, Alya. So close. Instead, they're going to be third-partying on Team Phantom and said this could be an opportunity for Noki to actually sneak around the side of that hill, actually. Alya still thinks Noki is inside. Down here somewhere. Oh, he sees him now. And the AUG rings true. That's the Adepts eliminated, and now we have the rest of Team Phantom. Alya on top of the plane. Rushing towards Team Phantom. Example gets taken down, but Alya is very close by in full 3-3 gear with the AUG. That should be an advantage of sorts, although the first damage does get taken. What a great flash! That is a disgusting flash! And D-Mash and the Wanderer managed to take out Tornado Energy. Team Phantom up to 7 kills. That was a disgusting flash grenade. 3-3 with the AUG. The initial frag slowed them down, and the flash finished them off. Team Phantom, take a bow for that performance. Nicely played. Monkey, Udyr, and Nailup looking like they're going to be going via the double drop, I think. 2 circle. That could be big. The nearest one is certainly going to give them a refresh of armor and helmet. That could prove absolutely pivotal. The Graza, they could take it or leave it, but we've seen several players take it today. And there is an AWM in the other one. So if they all go via these drops, they are going to be well geared for the final fight. And there are only 3 teams left. It is FaZe Clan versus Team Phantom versus Raise Your Edge. I have to say, Team Phantom winning that fight out west was phenomenal. FaZe Clan, though, 3 people alive. And already 6 points in the bag from earlier. They've got the northern half of the circle more or less down pat. And there's no one between them and shooting range. So they've got a lot of area to work with. They basically have the freedom to wait until these 2 squads engage, ideally. But it looks like, unfortunately for FaZe, that both squads are moving towards them. So on the eastern flank, remember, FaZe are quite split at the moment. Fuzzface is going to come into contact with Raise Your Edge very, very shortly. And it looks like Uber will come into contact with Team Phantom very shortly. So they could end up fighting both fights. They may want to consider closing up a little bit. Don't know how they feel about it, though. And Raise Your Edge have seen FaZe Clan. And letting rip on Fuzzface now. Is that going to be the clue? Yes! Team Phantom are moving. They're actually moving faster than Uber's moving. This is interesting. It's a 3v2 here. I reckon Team Phantom might be playing spoiler with whoever gets left up north. That would be Uber. We were just seeing if someone comes by from behind, but Team Phantom and Raise Your Edge could combine to kill 2 members of FaZe Clan here. This is far from certain. So much can still happen. The dynamics are insane. As soon as you have more than 2 teams, anything can effectively happen. Team Phantom are now being engaged upon, and Raise Your Edge might actually use this as an opportunity to move further in. Oh, Raise Your Edge will not like this circle. They're going to be forced to rotate in. Now, the question is, do they go towards FaZe or do they go the other way? It looks like they're going the other way, so everyone's disengaging. Udyr finds the Orm, finds the level 3 gear, opts to stick with the DMR by the looks of things. D-Mash spotted. Uber staying up north has paid dividends by the looks of things. And that means that Team Phantom are going to lose a player as a result. The Wanderer very close to taking Uber down. But they'll be able to hold. So suddenly, this is looking dire for Team Phantom. Starting off with only 2 means you only really have an opportunity to make a mistake once. And they've used that up now. Just 1 player left in the game. And I fear this could be the end for them. Raise your edge right behind them. That jump is all it took. The Wanderer goes down. Team Phantom eliminated. It is now a straight up 3v3. FaZe Clan versus Raise Your Edge. FaZe Clan, according to some, underperforming today, but doing phenomenally well in this game. FaZe has gone ahead and taken some fresh 3-3 gear thanks to that drop. So both of these teams have had care packages sent their way. Udyr is the closest. Very near to FaZe. I think if FaZe is tempted to push up for any reason, Udyr might get the element of surprise on him. Never mind. There goes the element of surprise for him. Couple of shots. Almost hitting Udyr, to be fair. Flashbang to follow up. Not quite in the same position, and Udyr will be fed that information as well from Monkey, who spots from across the ridge. FaZe in the ghillie suit. Very useful when prone. And now Gustav might be coming with an angle on Udyr. So let's watch. M4 6x spray. The amount of control these guys have is kind of insane. Beautiful. Vaults up, and now FaZe leaps into action. Udyr hears the footsteps. Instant flashbangs coming in. A lot of flashbangs here. So much utility for flashbangs in the current meta. Gustav's tree has been spotted, but FaZe is significantly closer in the ghillie suit. Gets the M4 spray onto Udyr. Can't quite get the finish. Udyr has got a little bit of cover. And Monkey is right behind him. That nade actually did more damage to Monkey than it did to Udyr. Oh no, this one won't though. Oh yeah. Another 26 damage. And FaZe finally gets knocked by Monkey, but my goodness, Monkey is almost dead. No time to res Udyr yet. I get the feeling that if Monkey manages to heal, they'll res Udyr and play for a 3v1 versus Gustav. That is the smart thing to do. Gustav has to rush as quickly as possible. It's either a 2v1 now or a 3v1 later, and I think he knows it. But there is plenty of time, unfortunately, and Nailep is holding an angle on Gustav. Great couple of shots, actually. Oh my god. That's at least 1 headshot and 2 hits in a row from range against the moving target there. Gustav will be able to heal, and this gives Nailep a chance to close the gap. As Gustav heads up to take a look at where Nailep is, Monkey will be able to get the finishing kill. So 6 kills and a chicken dinner for Raise Your Edge to finish off today. Congratulations to them. FaZe Clan, a strong performance in 2nd place. That could have gone either way. And man, Team Phantom, what a great battle they had to come out in 3rd, which was thoroughly deserved after they were in a sticky situation out west. Well played to all of the teams.